Do you want to know what role does NLP play in your soul searching? If yes, keep watching this video. Hello everybody, my name is Militsa. I'm a certified life and NLP master coach. I help busy professionals, both men and women, to gain clarity and guidance towards what is their greater purpose in life, both love and business. If you want to work with me one-on-one to gain clarity and guidance towards your love and business life paths, all the necessary details how to contact me and to work with me are down below. An NLP coach, NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, studying your thoughts and help you facilitate changes based on behavioral shifts in your brain. Those shifts, those changes leads to desired outcome both in love and in business. Soul searching is a process that helps you get aligned with why you're here on this planet Earth, why you was born in this very age, what are your gifts, how you can use them, utilize in the world in order to serve yourself and also your surrounding, like the environment in which you are put into, whether it will be in your work environment, in your family environment, with your friends, closer people. Soul searching is happiness and inner fulfillment with your authentic self, the one who you are, not the one who you were supposed to be in order to match your environment, but your originality, your rareness, what you bring to the table with your unique skills, the way you articulate yourself, the way you speak, the way you talk. Why people do soul searching? It often appears when we experience turbulence in our life, when we feel off, when we feel that something is missing. For instance, let's say that you have a beautiful job, you're fulfilled in your job area, but you're very unhappy with your personal and private life. This contrast in your life may trigger the desire to ask questions. Why I'm here? Why I'm so well known in my work environment? I'm doing great with what I'm doing professionally, but at the same time, I'm so empty from the inside. Soul searching is not a linear journey. It may happen numerous times throughout your life. People soul search when they need answers, when they need clarity, when they need new experience. Neuro-linguistic programming coach such as myself uses perceptual techniques, different communication techniques, as well as behavioral components in order to make it much more easier for you to understand yourself, to get to know who you are from within, how your thoughts are designed, and also prompt actions. People operate their life by internal maps of the world that they learn through sensory experiences. And now I would like to give you an example about what are these sensory experiences. The sensory systems known as VAK, which stands for visually, auditory and kinesthetic. Me myself, I'm much more kinesthetic kind of a person. I experience the external world based on my feelings, and also my answers from within is based on my intuition and how I'm connected with who am I. Of course, this took me 9 years of getting to know myself, of having my dark night of the soul numerous times during my life, also doing a lot of shadow work, digging deep down into my family lineage stuff which were going on, both from my mother roots and also from my father roots. So the stuff are pretty deep, and with the time, if you trust yourself enough and you're really sure and serious to get to know who you are and to start living your life based on your greater purpose, this is the moment when you decide that you really want soul searching and you really are ready to face this part of yourself which may be insecure, which may be ego driven, much more than spirit driven, which actually is what we want to achieve in this life. To leave something meaningful behind, we have to start operating from a place of truth, from a place of wisdom, from a place of love, from a place of personality. Unfortunately, many people, they walk their life on an autopilot, feeding the ego, feeding the external validation, social proof, all those stuff which maybe they will serve you until some point of your life, but with each and every year from now on, the earth is entering new vibration, new energy. We all can feel it, especially after 2020, which was a huge restart of the earth. So from now on, those people who are willing to face their shadows and who are willing to put the inner work, they will be the one who will attract abundance, who will attract beautiful connections, who have harmonious and colorful family experiences. In a world that constantly pressures us to have it all figured out, it is really good to re-examine things every now and then and to ask if this is working for me, if this is what brings me joy, if this is what brings me fulfillment, if this is what brings me experiences which I want to keep up with, or this is something which I do just because of the money, if it's a work related. If it's private life related, the other person next to you is the one with you because they think about your higher self, because they hold the vision about you, because they trust your potential, but at the same time, you're someone also who put the work in your potential, right? Because it's not enough just to live with someone based on their potential. What we want is to see efforts. What we want is to see equal give and take. What we want is to see connection and feelings and emotions and intimacy. A natural part of life is to go through different cycles, death and rebirth. Embrace those phases in your life. I know that is much easier to speak it and to, said than done. But once you're on the other side, once you're connected with who you truly are, it's just, you stop give a shit what other people think about you. And the feeling is so liberating. It is so good. It's just, you feel so light, so you just don't care what everybody think about you. That pressure that was put in you, like from expectation, external validation, what people may think, contemplating this, overthinking this, is such a good feeling to walk your walk, like to be in your shoes and to know that this is who you are. In my mind, this is the real abundance, and I'm not saying it because let's say I believe that money doesn't matter. No, I don't want to be one of those people, oh, money doesn't matter. No, money matters, but what matters the most is your soul richness, like how deep you are in your soul experiences. Because guys, let's be honest, we live here on this planet Earth 80 years. Some of us who are lucky, they probably, live 100 or 101 and 5. When you die, you take really the experiences. You really jump on the other side of the next life with those basket full of colors. And I really do believe in past lives, and I do believe that we live right now our previous life. So if we have had bad experiences, karmic cycles, this is because we did something in our previous life. Whether or not we did it with bad intentions, or we did it from a place of survival, or we did it because we didn't know better. We live right now in a world with social media and all those tools. We have a lot of opportunities to learn fast, but in the previous centuries, in the previous eras, humanity, we didn't have the opportunity to just to Google something and voila, to have the answers, right? So soul, the soul of the human soul needs really time to reincarnate, to live the life, then to die, then again to born in different countries, in different cultures. One life you're a man, on the other life you're a woman. The experiences brought the contentment. I speak from experience. I've lived this, and I was even single, and I'm still single, like 9 years almost. So it's not because I didn't have opportunities to be just with someone, but because I truly believe, first of all, in real love. I believe that there is a special person for me and I'm waiting for him. That's how you have to start operating your life from place of greater purpose, from place of soul searching, not to allow the external world to bring their agenda in your life, but really to put the inner work and to find out who you are and what is the best for you and how you can serve the world with your gifts, also how you can make money from those gifts. Self-awareness, inner resources, past, future, association, dissociation, stuck states, all those learning statements, they're part of NLP, and they can help you understand yourself, understand why you're here, understand your soul, understand how you can live this life lighter, to not be afraid from death, to not be afraid that you're going to die, because there is no such thing as dying if you're conscious, if you're awakened, if you know why you're here and what are your tasks and how you can live them and how you can serve. Then when you die, you just simply evolve. You go on the next level, whether it will be on this planet Earth or maybe on somewhere else. Depends on how fast you learn, and do you really learn, or do you do the same mistake over and over again, like living. An example, a wonderful example, is that many people, because they are afraid to be single for so long. Example, like I am single almost 9 years, and this is because I know that there is a special person for me, and this is it. Like, I'm waiting for him. And during this time, what most of the people do is they jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. They accumulate more karma and more karma and more karma with each and every relationship. Why? Because they don't do a soul searching. They prefer to numb the pain. They prefer to put a patch on the wound and then just to pretend that they're happy, whether it will be for, to fulfill a family desire, their family, what they want, or their friends to say, oh, you're not the only one single, you have finally family and friends and kids and whatever. But does this what makes you feel happy? If the answer is yes, well, keep going. If the answer is no, well, stop doing the same mistake and expect different results in your life, right? Better single than with the wrong person. And during this singleness, make sure that you invest in yourself. Contact me, let's do coaching, or maybe start some sports. Start educating yourself on different topics that might prompt your career shift. Learn something that you never know about yourself. The purpose of NLP coaching with me is to give you more choices so you can discover who you are from the inside. Many choices in our life are unconscious. We make them on an autopilot, not really knowing from where the inner motivation or processes are coming from. Expanding self-awareness and tapping into your greater purpose not only adds new insights to who you are, but also helps us experience new elements that we never believed before that we have them, that we carry them within us. Why? Because we didn't found the teacher which we needed at the time, someone who holds the key to our wisdom, to our love, to our understanding, to our inner knowledge. Soul searching is an amazing path towards your soul purpose and towards your greater purpose in love and business. And I really hope that with this video I brought new perspective, 1, 2 or 3 new insights of why you should really take under consideration your inner work and not so much hard work on the outside. The new slogan 2023 is less is more. Work less on the outside world, put the inner work inside, and then you will see how your outside world will just take the flow, will flow easily. And of course, I'm not saying to not do anything, to be lazy, to wait the miracle to appear in your life. This is not what I mean, but what I mean is let's stop speaking how hard we work. Let's start digging deep inside of us, connect with who we are. When we start walking our greater purpose, the journey will require efforts, of course, but those efforts, they will come naturally. Why? Because our soul is gifted with those skills, epiphanies, experiences. We carry them already. Start saying yes to who you truly are. I'm sending you so much love, wisdom and truth, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!